At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
love this time of year.
It's a time of giving.
And a time for receiving.
It's Christmas.
Wow, a lot has changed over a decade.
Yeah, we've added 3 new dealerships.
Yep, we got the Jeep Ram dealership in Malvern.
And we're selling Fords now.
And we've got the all-new Toyota franchise.
I mean, I was really talking about how much our kids have grown.
You know, one thing that hasn't changed, that's the story of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
And our hope is that you share that story with your friends and family this year.
Merry Christmas.
living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Test, test, test.
Yeah, test.
A little loud in my ears. Test, test, test. Test, 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 test. Can you go ahead and say something else?
Test, test, test.
That's good. Good evening, Lake Area sports fans, and welcome to the Glenn Hackett Fieldhouse on the campus of Shirley High School. Tonight we'll be bringing you all the action between the Shirley Lady Blue Devils and the Rural Special Rebels. Last time these two teams met back in November, Shirley victorious 59-45. This time we're going to go ahead and turn it over to the arena announcer for the national anthem. On behalf of Lake Area Sports, I just want to say welcome to Shirley and Rural Special Basketball in 2024, as this is the first game for Shirley, first game of the year that was scheduled for last week. Of course, we had some inclement weather, and it has been rescheduled for the 30th. So I don't know about everybody else, but I'm ready to see some basketball action. Joining me tonight here at Shirley, new face to Lake Area Sports, but not a new face to Shirley basketball, and that's Joe Owen.
Yeah, I'm here back in kind of my old stomping grounds, I guess what the saying goes, and it's nice to be back, seeing these blue stands once again, you know? Been a while.
Absolutely, we're glad to have you here. The starting lineup for Rural Special, those ladies have been introduced. Number 23, Kendall Coker. Number 3, Aubrey Linville. Number 11, Rayleigh Turner. Number 32, Riley Sutterfield. And number 30, Emma Goins.
Yeah, you said their last matchup was 54-49. Is that what you said?
59-45 actually. So
a little different. Not quite as close as I was expecting, but still, it's always going to be a good game.
Yeah, but I absolutely agree. When these two teams meet up, it's always going to be a close matchup. In the last matchup, we had 3 Shirley players in double digits. That was a big major contributing factor to that victory for Shirley. I'm sure they'd like to start off the year again here with another victory, but Rural Special been playing really well lately, so I fully expect that this will be a great matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. These first games of the year for a lot of these teams, this is kind of where it's make or break time. Are you guys going to be kind of in playoff contention, or is this kind of where you drop off? You got to see what happens.
Right. Now, all these teams in the conference have already faced off once, so this is the second matchup of the year. So this time around, it'll be so important to seeding on Wednesday. So actually tomorrow we will have the regional tournament locations and the state tournament locations announced. So definitely everybody getting postseason on their brains. Starting lineups for Shirley: number 14, Addie Overturf; number 50, Hunter Hutto; number 12, Abigail Hensley; number 11, Akayla Rocha; and number 22, Miley Newland. The tip is up, and Shirley controls.
Yeah, let's see what they can do to get this game started off. You always want to start it off with a bang, especially first game in the new year, first play. Let's see if they can get anything going.
This is Rocha who's going to kick it to the corner to Hensley. Now back off to Overturf. Overturf drives inside. Shot off the glass, and Overturf gets Shirley on the board.
That is a tough lefty finish right there. A little bit of contact, no call, but that's how you like to see it. A little bit easy on go.
Rural Special is going to immediately answer from the corner. That's number 3, Obbs. The coaches have Obbs. I believe it's Aubrey Linville. And she answers right back for the Lady Rebels.
Yeah, it's all a game of momentum. You can't let either team just start building a lead. So quick 3 to answer. Oh.
Overturf looking to go inside to Hutto, but defended there. That was number 23, Kendall Coker, who knocks it away, and another drive inside. That was Kendall Coker, I believe, with the basket, and Rural Special going to quickly go up 5-2.
That's a great pass ahead, too, just to find the running man, and she was able to make a tough little layup, having to move that quick.
Overturf. Splits the defenders. Off the glass, won't go. Gets her own rebound back up, still won't go. And on the battle for that second board, we're going to have a foul. And that foul's going to be called on the Lady Rebels. Shirley will get a chance to catch up here.
Yeah, they'll have to make use of this good possession here. That was a great move by Overturf a second ago, but she just was unable to finish it off. Another errant pass picked off.
Yeah, Rural Special doing a good job of defending in the paint. That's 2 back-to-back possessions where the entry pass has been taken away. We're going to see Rural Special now come with some full court pressure.
Yeah, a little bit of a show me what you can do. Just kind of put some pressure, see if they can... That was terrifying.
Yeah, that was real close to a backcourt, but no call. Overturf drives inside, puts it up, won't go, or gets her own rebound as Overturf with all the points for Shirley so far.
Almost like a pass there, just right off the front of the rim, and she's right there to follow up. Oh, in the corner, free. Loose ball. Okay.
That was Linville again from the corner. She connected on that first 3-pointer from the other side. This time, shots off the mark. Shirley going to look to go back inside.
A lot of drive and kick action.
Overturf again. Tries to take it inside. It's not there. Michaela Rocha with a really great pass into Hutto. Her shot's a little short, and the Lady Rebels control on the board.
Yeah, unfortunate. That was a great ball movement right there. She's open. She likes it.
And that's Riley Sutterfield this time, as Riley Sutterfield just pulled the trigger quick. She saw it, she liked it, she took it. And Shirley going to take a 30-second timeout here. During this first timeout break, I want to mention our title sponsor. I didn't mention them at the top of the broadcast, and that's Petit Jean Fiber. If you live in the Petit Jean electric service area, you are eligible for Petit Jean Fiber. They do now have fiber installed in the entire Petit Jean service area. The fiber is incredible. I am blessed to have Petty Jean fiber at my house. And wow, what a difference it makes. Streaming, you get no buffering, multiple devices at the same time, lightning quick speed. The installation was completely painless as they came and just had it installed in a few minutes. And we've been enjoying great high-speed internet ever since. So if you're considering fiber internet, I cannot say enough good things about Petty Jean fiber. Coming out of the timeout, we're going to have Shirley back at work on offense. We're going to go to the corner now. Into the game is Mava Henderson. Pass almost got away, but Hensley able to hold on to it. Hensley looking to drive now off to Henderson. And now to overturf, mishandled, and that's going to be an unforced error for Shirley. And the Lady Rebels are now with 4:54 will be back in control, leading 8-4.
You just got to put this one up to winter break jitters, because there's a lot of passes that are just a little errant, not quite getting to their man, or just not quite being handled. Ooh, she likes it.
Again, this time it's a little short, but there for the rebound is Turner, and she's going to kick it back out to Sutterfield. Now back to Turner. Turner step back three. That's going to be off the rim, but another rebound by the Lady Rebels. Turner drives to the basket, and shot won't go. Battle for the rebound. Hutto, Turner, and Linville all in there, and that's going to be a tie ball with a possession arrow favoring the Lady Rebels.
Yeah, it was great hustle right there, just working all the way around, trying to get your shot, and she wants to take it.
Now off the screen again is Sutterfield this time. Long rebound.
Another fight.
Yeah, another battle for the rebound, another jump ball, and of course this one will be Shirley's possession.
Yeah, that's the kind of effort that Royal Special is going to be coming out with all night, though. They've really been showing off, just hustling in there. Not scared of the fight, and gotten a couple jump balls out of it.
Rosha now in the corner for Shirley. Nowhere to go. She tries to kick it to Henderson. Bad pass off of Henderson's leg. And Turner there, and she'll go all the way. Turner with the layup for the Lady Rebels.
Tough layup in traffic, but that one came off of another unforced error. Just a sloppy pass from Shirley. They can clean those up. This game could be looking a lot different.
Hensley's going to go to Henderson in the corner, and that Henderson shot from the corner going to be way off. Doesn't draw iron. Lady Rebels there, and uncontested, going to drive inside.
Hey, it works.
Rosha recovers at the last minute and is able to defend. The Royal Special still battling. Now this is 2 rebounds by the Rebels, and back up and in is Coker. The Lady Rebels extend the lead 12-4 on the putback by Coker.
That was a lot of rebounds right there. Coach Cannon Bradley was not happy.
He was livid.
Yeah, I don't know if you could hear him at home, folks, but I heard him pretty well, and he immediately grabbed some players from some subs right there.
Right. So Abigail Hensley keeping her head, driving inside for Shirley, gets fouled. Now we'll see Abigail at the free throw line to shoot 2. And she sinks the first.
Been a little bit of a scoring drought, it feels like. Shirley just hasn't really been able to get many shots at the rim. Most of it's just kind of been turnovers, and Royal Special going on the other end.
Hensley's second shot doesn't draw iron, and so that will go over to the Lady Rebels. If you don't hit the rim on a free throw, automatically goes over to the other team, regardless of the rebound. Into the game for Shirley, Rory Newland for the first time tonight. Oh, what a drive, what a pass, what a shot.
What a play right there. Nice one,
Emma Goins with a nice pass off to Turner.
Speaking of passes, another sloppy pass gets picked off here, and Royal Special off to the races.
You know, I think these Lady Rebels had a little debt to pay back after losing to Shirley at home. They've certainly came out fired up and very decisive on defense. Another steal by Turner. She goes inside. Oh, what a block by Overturf. And now we see Rosha on the run for Shirley. She's going to kick it out to Overturf, and Overturf going to be fouled there. She is looking to go to the goal. Emma Goen stepped into her path, and Emma going to be called for the foul. That'll be the third team foul on the Lady Rebels this first quarter. We have 2:22 left to play in the first.
Yeah,
Shirley.
Wow, another
near steal. And overturf guarded tightly there by Goins. That's going to be another foul. Back-to-back fouls called on Emma Goen. So Shirley will have it back. Shot clock will reset.
Yeah, let's see kind of how long these errant passes continue for Shirley. She was right on the line. That was kind of scary to watch.
Yeah, it was dangerous too. And as that was Crystal Vasquez tried to come up and set the screen. She didn't quite get set, so moving screen called on her. That's the first team foul on Shirley.
Yeah, Shirley looking just a little disorganized right now, but it is first game back. It's a new year. A lot of people do a lot of resolutions. Hopefully theirs is to win games like these. It start off not too great.
Everybody hustling on the floor there as we have Abigail Hensley and Crystal Vasquez both battling for Shirley. Is that a foul that was called? Let's see.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was Crystal Vasquez called for the foul there for Shirley. So Lady Rebels, no, maybe it wasn't a foul. They didn't reset the shot clock. I'm not sure what the call was.
Hard to say. At one point, 20 on either team did get a foul. We know that much.
I think Hensley might have got a piece of that one.
Oh my!
But that does not faze Riley Sutterfield at all. She continues to put them up because she's got rebounders there to cover her. As again, we see Kendall Coker with another offensive rebound and putback for the Lady Rebels.
Yeah, last time I watched the Lady Devils, they were doing a lot better on rebounding. I don't know if is this just kind of how Royal Special plays, a little bit better rebounding than kind of expected, or is this out of character?
Well, this is just certainly a different team than we faced in November. These Lady Rebels, they looked a little sluggish that day, and they didn't look very aggressive, and they certainly look very aggressive and very fired up and ready to play.
Yeah, I would have never guessed that they didn't look aggressive and fired up with how they're playing today. They're just really going after every ball and not letting anything just be easy for Shirley, and it's been paying off, giving them a 16-5 lead early in this game.
Turner aggressive again, tough shot, ball away, and she gets it to go.
Great playing through that contact right there.
Turner already has 8 points here in the first quarter. Shirley again going to look to go inside. Another turnover as Newland looked to dump it low to Rocha. Picked off again by the Real Special Lady Rebels, Turner. And there's just about a 10-second differential. Turner going to drive inside, and Turner going to be fouled on her way to the basket.
Yeah, this has really just kind of been Royal Special all game. They just being aggressive, getting in there on both sides of the ball, and it's been paying off immensely.
Turner connects on the first at the charity stripe. Second free throw on the way. This one going to be off the back of the iron, but another offensive rebound. And a kick to the corner. Lady Rebels, but Shirley has them trapped, but Lady Rebels get out of it.
Oh, she wanted it.
Yeah, look over to Linville. She's going to drive. Hutto.
Finally aboard.
Yeah, affects that shot with her long arms. And Rocha comes away with it. Now into the hands of Hensley. They're going to look for Hutto at the top of the free throw line. And now nice passing by Shirley, but still can't get the basket.
4 seconds.
Turner going to drive, kick it, dump it off. And at the last second, we're going to see Gracie Rennie, who's checked into the ball game for the Lady Rebels. She's fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, Cannon Bradley not happy with the call. Thinks that there should have been a walk on the play that resulted in a pass there. Arguing his case, but already gone after this, and we'll have to see if she hits a free throw. She doesn't get the first.
Rennie misses the first. Time has expired here in the first quarter. That's the reason you see the lone free throw shooter. Greeny with the second, and she connects to give the Lady Rebels the lead 20-5. We'll go ahead and check out our sponsors. Thanks for watching Lake Erie Sports.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today.
Ready to get second quarter action underway. The story of the first quarter is a lot of unforced errors by Shirley and a lot of offensive rebounding by Real Special.
Wow, they're really denying the ball here to Overturf, just not letting her be comfy.
Yeah, they're defending her all the way out at half court and just not giving her any open looks. Rocha trying to create something. She drives in. Kayla Rocha is going to be fouled. So Shirley will have the ball out of bounds under their own basket. See if they can get something going here in the second quarter.
Yeah, let's see what kind of out-of-bounds play is drawn up. Man open under the basket momentarily. Not enough to swing a pass in, though. We'll have to see where they go from here.
Instead, they look for the safety outlet, gets it into the hands of Rocha at the top of the key. She gets things set up. Now Hensley looking to go inside to Hutto. Hutto up and over defender basket. Short jumper there by Hutto is short. And Lady Rebels rebound, as they have just been incredible on both the offensive and defensive boards. Riley Setterfield.
Saw that one coming in.
Open butt off, and there you go. Myra Newland, and they're battling for the rebound. And she comes away with it for Shirley, and she's going to be fouled as Real Special continues to be really aggressive on the boards. But this time, Newland doing a really nice job of walking out to protect the ball on that miss.
Yeah, you absolutely can't blame them for being aggressive on those boards. They've been getting a lot of them tonight because of it. It's up.
Abigail Hensley with the shot. Not there. Rocha runs down the rebound. Her drive to the basket. She juggled it, but is able to maintain control and gets the basket for Shirley, does a Kayla Rocha.
You got a Jester out there just juggling it, putting it in. That was beautiful.
Shot on the way by Lady Rebels, and another offensive rebound. What just a battle for that board as Real Special tips it back out. And we see Coker with another basket for the Lady Rebels, three-pointer.
I wish I would have been keeping track. I feel like really the only things that Real Special shot is threes and layups.
Threes and rebounds. Yeah. Threes and rebounds.
No. Shoot a three, get the board, put it up.
It's not a bad plan to have when you're as effective at it as they are.
Absolutely. Couple fast break options mixed in there, but it's been going great for them so far. 23-7 with 6 minutes remaining till the half.
Bella Kirby now in the ball game for the Lady Rebels. And we'll see this is Riley Setterfield. She's going to drive inside, kick it out. Three-pointer on the way, doesn't go, and Abigail Hensley with the rebound for Shirley. I feel confident that Coach had a conversation about defensive reboundings there between quarters, because Shirley's definitely doing a better job. We're going to go inside to Newland. She's going to dump it off to Hutto. Oh,
unfortunate.
Man, they just can't get anything to fall.
There's a lid on that basket.
Yeah,
we're going to have to see who brought the can opener.
Yeah, a couple of good looks right on the block that are just bouncing off.
Feeding it to her anyway. She's getting hard denied. Pretty rough defense on her.
Really, really well. Good defense being played on Overturf.
Pass. Haven't seen,
Yeah.
Timeout.
Timeout, yeah. Coach got a timeout there just to save the possession with 5:27. Let's see if it's going to be a 30 or a full 30-second timeout.
Yep.
I want to go ahead and mention there's been a lot of schedule changes for Shirley. So this Thursday night, this Friday night was the regular scheduled game. The game scheduled for Friday night has been moved to Thursday night. So if you plan on tuning in to Lake Erie Sports, you're going to want to look for us on Thursday night instead of Friday night. They're trying to get that game in before any inclement weather hits. Then next week, we are going to have games on Monday, Thursday, Friday. The regular scheduled Monday game, and then the game that was scheduled for Friday has been moved to Thursday, and the game we missed last week has been rescheduled for Friday. So just watch Lake Area Sports' social media sites, and you will be able to see the full schedule, because a whole lot of schedule changes, and with more weather coming in, that could all change again. But that's what's going on as of right now.
Yeah, it was a little hard to listen to, I'll be honest. So it's definitely more of a Facebook read the new schedule, because that was just a lot at one time. I can't imagine the folks at home.
Can you believe that Joe just said that I was hard to listen to? I'm not going to let him come back to Shirley anymore. I'm kidding. All right, back to action. We've got the Lady Rebels at work offensively. Turner with the basketball. She's going to get it out to Sutterfield.
They're just looking for a three, really. You just can feel that it's coming. They're going to make one move, get somebody open on the line, and just kind of pull it.
5 seconds left on the shot clock now. Kirby with the ball in her hands, and the shot clock's going to expire. You could tell she didn't feel confident to pull the trigger. She was looking to pass it off to somebody and just couldn't get it out of her hands before the shot clock expired.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. You're not too sure what's going to happen. You're not really sure if you want to take that shot, and then all of a sudden that buzzer sounds and you're left with a ball and a turnover.
Hensley gets it to Hutto at the free throw line. She tries to go high-low down to Newland. Newland doesn't have anywhere to go with it. Gets it to Hutto. And another miss in the lane for Shirley.
They just haven't been able to buy a basket around there. They've been getting in close, getting a lot of nice looks, just unable to put anything through the net.
A little special, that inside-out action again. This time open from the corner is going.
Diving in.
Overturf comes away with it, and she's going to push the pace for Shirley. Big step, layup, won't go. She gets her own rebound. Putback won't go. Rocha with another rebound for Shirley. This one knocked away.
Off to the races again.
Turner drives in. She will be fouled, and we'll see Turner head to the free throw line for the first time this quarter. Fouls called on Miley Newland. That's her first foul, and it's the first team foul for Shirley this quarter.
They've been doing a little bit better job of not fouling throughout this game, but you know, that doesn't matter too much when you can't get your own board and can't put it in on the other end. You're just kind of stagnated at 7 points now. I feel like
it's like a force field on the basket.
It really is.
Turner misses both of these free throws, which is rare for her. She's traditionally a good free throw shooter, so that's a uncharacteristic miss for her.
Got to take your blessings where you can get it, Shirley. Let's see if they can capitalize off of this.
Back into Hutto at the free throw line. She kicks it to Hensley. Hensley drives inside, looking for some place to go with it. Looks for the shot off the backboard again. Nothing going to fall. Turner, big step through as she tries to get all the way to the goal. Didn't have a good angle on it.
Straight to defense, too.
Misses it and then immediately comes back and is
not a whole lot of time.
Tightly defending.
That's the most open she's been all game.
She takes it, and not there, but Hensley, what a hustle to save that back in. Overturf going to get another look, and this time Overturf connects.
She won't miss twice. I don't know how she got it so open twice in a row after the defense they played on all game.
And she finally gets Shirley into double digits, as Shirley now trails 23-10. We have 2:52 remaining in the first half.
Yeah, it's been tough sailing for Overturf so far, but maybe they'll start something for her.
Lady Rebels just continuing to work it around on that three-point line. Now they get it inside. Nice move, but Hutto with some good defense there. Those long arms of Hutto create affect some shots sometimes, and I think that was the situation there.
Create a plethora of problems, that's for sure. Get in there, think you have something open, and speaking of something open, just poked away. How many times have we seen that tonight? Aggressive.
Turner again. Man, she drives inside, contested, a lot of contact. Doesn't make the first, but just doesn't give up, stays with it, gets her own rebound and puts it back in, does Turner. So I believe she now has 11. Almost another takeaway as Shirley looks to go to Hutto at the free throw line. Now they're going to lob it into her. It's going to be blocked. Hutto off to Hensley. Hensley drives inside, shot up. Won't go. And on the battle for the rebound as Hutto, Hensley, and let me see who that is. That is Linville for the Lady Rebels. And it's going to be Lady Rebels basketball.
Yeah, they've been fighting in there. A lot of those passes, especially that to the free throw line. Oh, sorry, they had somebody open under the basket. I was worried they'd catch them. But those passes that Shirley's been trying to make to the free throw line, man, they just haven't had enough spacing, and Royal Specials picked it off quite a few times. That's a great steal.
Yeah, Rocha working hard there on defense to contain Turner. Rocha so many times gets the tough defensive assignment, and that time she able to stop and answers on the other end as Rocha now with all 4 of her points in this second quarter.
Sometimes you got to take matters in your own hands, take it away on one end, score it on the other. That's
Turner, oh man, Turner with a good drive and pass off the hands of Coker.
Yeah, that was a great look right there. It's hard to find that man down there.
We're going to see Gracie Rennie come back in for the Lady Rebels as they give Turner a little extra break here leading into the half. Hensley with the ball for Shirley. She gets it to Hutto. Hutto having to step all the way out at the free throw line or at the three-point line to receive that pass. Hensley going to be open for 3. In and out. And Rennie with the rebound.
Off to the races.
She gets it down. And they're, of course, going to swing it around. Overturf. Knocked the pass around down there and going to
4 down there.
All the way. Didn't have the numbers.
I think she thought she was going to get fouled on that one and just wasn't quite there. Refs didn't see what she thought she felt.
Sutterfield now with the ball for the Lady Rebels. Over to Linville. Back to Sutterfield. 2 seconds left now. Three-pointer on the way. Doesn't go. And Overturf with the rebound for Shirley. So that's how we'll end the first half with the Real Special Lady Rebels leading 25-12. We'll be back in about 7 minutes with a halftime recap. And as always, thanks for watching Lake Erie Sports.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petty Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships. And that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petty Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petty Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions, or you can call.
We've got about 1 minute until we'll tip off the second half. Wanted to go ahead and give you some first half stats from the girls game that finds the Real Special Lady Rebels leading 25-12 over the Shirley Lady Blue Devils. So for Shirley, Addie Overturf with 7 points, Akela Rocha with 4, and Abigail Hensley with 1. So Shirley definitely struggling offensively in the first half. In the last game we played against Real Special, just for reference, Akela Rocha had 22 points in that game, and so far in this one only 4 points. Now for Real Special, Rayleigh Turner, 9 points, Riley Sutterfield with 3, Aubrey Hensley with 3, Kendall Coker with 9, and Gracie Rennie rounding out the scoring with 1. So both Turner and Coker close to being in double digits for the Lady Rebels, while Shirley just can, and multiple people scoring as they Rule Special with 5 players in the scoring column, so definitely spreading the love around while Shirley just continues to struggle offensively. And I wish I was capable of keeping up with rebounding stats and the computer at the same time. It's hard enough to keep up with the scoring stats, but man, if I could keep up with rebounding stats, I would love to know how many offensive rebounds the Lady Rebels have had so far in this one, because it's a ton.
It's been immense for them. It feels like they've gotten at least 12 of their 25 off of just second chance points, and the other 13 are threes and layups.
Right, yeah. They've certainly, like we mentioned earlier in the game, come out very aggressive here at Shirley. Like I said, I'm sure they want to avenge that loss. There hasn't been a lot of times recently that the Shirley Lady Blue Devils have defeated the Rule Special. Rule Special, traditionally very strong girls basketball program, and haven't lost a lot of conference games. Have made it deep into the postseason. They did last year. They're looking to make a run again this year, and I'm sure they're ready to avenge this game, that early season loss at home, and want to solidify some stats leading into the conference, because boy, our region is going to be tough, as 4 of the top 5 teams in 1A are all in our region.
Oh wow, I didn't realize it was just like that. Man, it's always a little bit more painful whenever you know you're a good team, but you're just surrounded by teams just as good.
Mammoth Springs, Norfolk, Concord, and I believe Mark Tree, all ranked in the top 5 in 1A.
There's those rebounds, by the way.
Yeah, I know. There we go again.
Starting off the second half, just the way they left off the first.
And that'll send Kendall Coker to the line for the Lady Rebels. Kendall connects on the first.
I feel like it's normally been Coker in there getting those rebounds and getting those second chance points.
She's had a really good game so far. She's the first player to make it to double digits, as she now has 10. Make it 11.
Yeah, she's just been in there working, and looks like a little show-me press.
Yeah, it looks like a little man-to-man full court pressure here.
Oh, man.
Nearly stolen away, now into the hands of Rosha. Rosha, very cool, calm head, and always does a good job handling the ball for Shirley. She's going to get it over to Overturf. Now back to Rosha in the corner with the open look, and Rosha connects.
She liked it. Starting off strong for this second half. Rose pushing fast.
Turner immediately drives inside, step through, and she's going to be fouled by Overturf. Really good job there by Turner of creating offense for herself.
I always kind of like watching players' reactions after a foul's called on them, and it's always comical because some of them are pretty egregious and players are always pleading innocent.
I'd give away my age if I told you when I first started playing you had to raise your hand when a foul was called on you and acknowledge it.
There wouldn't have been a lot of fouls if we played that way, I can tell you that much.
I mean, they would blow the whistle, it wasn't, but then you had to acknowledge, like really? You had to raise your, it was kind of like ownership.
Huh. I don't hate that idea, but I feel like...
You didn't have time to make a lot of faces because you just had to stand there and own up.
That's interesting. I feel like in late game situations, some of those closer ones, it's like who has more fouls here? You know, like, oh, you have 4? Okay, I did it. Whoops. Sorry. I know we tried that anyways. You would just kind of like throw your hand up to be like, oh, it was totally me, ref.
Right.
Don't foul him out.
Rosha. Ooh. Aggressive move. Not there. Battle for the rebound. Two players got tangled up. Real Special going to come away, push the pace. Kick out. Turner thought about three-pointer, head fake.
Ooh.
Now she kicks it to the corner.
A lot of great
dump inside. Goins to, was that Coker or Turner?
I
think it was
Coker. Can't tell you right now. Oh. They've been starting off just how they left. Almost a steal on that pass, too. Just a little bit too lazy. Not going to the ball, and Real Special. If they don't step out there, they're off to the races.
Hensley with the ball in the corner for Shirley. Finds Hutto wide open at the free throw line, and Hutto connects. Hutto's first basket of the game for Shirley.
Yeah, they finally found her on that free throw line. She felt confident to take it, and you can see why. Just knock that one down with ease, and those are the kind of looks you got to get. She like to pass out.
Linville shot up and just off the mark is Linville's three-point attempt.
Yeah.
Rocha with the rebound for Shirley. Hensley in the corner now, inside to Newland. Open look for Newland. Shirley generating some offense now here.
Yeah, there it is. In the first half, they were able to get a couple of those, but they weren't able to make really, I think, any of them. Oh,
another look by Linville from the corner.
Jump ball.
More aggressive rebounding by Goins creates a jump ball, and she gets it back for her team with that of aggressive play there on defense.
I think there's been 3 jump balls tonight, and all of them been initiated by Rural Special, and it's just been Shirley trying to hold on to the ball.
Hutto, strong rebound for Shirley. On the Rural Special miss, Overturf going to just bring it up and go straight to the basket. And Overturf, tough look, but she connects.
That's one of those that after you miss, you're like, man, maybe I shouldn't have tried that.
Drive inside by Linville. Linville be fouled. This will be her first trip to the line.
Yeah, sometimes when you're that tall player inside, it's just a little hard to keep your hands to yourself, and you get a little bit more contact than you want.
Hutto called for the foul on Shirley, her second personal, and the third team foul on Shirley here in the third quarter. We have 5:03 left to play in the third.
Yeah, a lot of time left in this game, and Shirley's been finding the rhythm here a little bit in this second half. Already, I think, more points than they scored in the first quarter.
They've cut the lead to 10, and now a chance to get it in single digits.
Yes.
Hensley to Hutto inside.
God, their passes have still not been much better in this second half.
Kayla Rocha, always under control is Kayla, and this time it's going to earn her a trip to the charity stripe.
Yeah, she's been in there fighting. She's just been a rock for this team so far. Just whenever they need something done, she's been there to step up.
Connects on the first free throw.
Yeah, it's under double digits, and really, don't want to jinx it too much, but they almost have as many points as they had in the entire first half, and we're not even halfway into this quarter.
Right, definitely a much better quarter of play than we saw the whole first half from the Lady Devils.
Yeah, they just came out, you gotta put it up to first game back, so the first half's always gonna be a little rougher than you'd like, but this has been a great turnaround to start the second half.
Goins over to Turner. Real Special continuing to work it around the perimeter. Goins back to Turner. And now shot on the way, partially blocked there by Rocha. Rocha's such a good defensive player.
She thought about the man trailing inside. Ooh, I thought
Rocha to Hensley, wide open look. Not there. Hutto and Coker battling for the rebound. They're going to say last touched by Hutto, so Real Special will have it back.
It's still a good look. It looks like a timeout coming in.
I believe this will be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them and pay some bills as we check out our sponsors.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
We have 4:01 left to play in the third, and we've seen Shirley cut the lead from 13 now down to 8. So Lady Rebels called a timeout to talk that over. And now we'll see them back at work offensively. The ball in the hands of Ray Turner, who is one of the scoring leaders for the Lady Rebels. Inside they go to Coker, turnaround, jumper not there. Rebound to Kayla Rocha.
Yeah, that's one of those rebounds that in the first half that immediately goes to Rural Special's hands, and now Shirley's been able to tighten it up a little bit in there. Oh, that's not tight.
Turner, what good defense played. Oh,
there's a board.
Goins with the miss, but Turner there for the rebound, and she passes it back off to Goins. Goins drives inside, and now Goins fouled.
Yeah, those fast break plays are pretty hit or miss. If you make the layup, great. If you miss the layup, it's either you're getting another second opportunity or it's going straight back down to the other end.
That's the third personal foul on Miley Newland for Shirley. As Goin connects on the first of two. Bella Kirby back in the game for the Lady Rebels. Second free throw on the way, and the second one is good as well. Rural Special stretching that lead back out to 10, 3:25 to play in the third. Rocha going to pass off to Hensley. Hensley looking for overturf, but she's defended inside. She's going to get it to the corner to Newland. Newland's pass tipped, and Turner comes away with it, pushes it up quickly. Now to Goins, back to Turner. And Turner going to kick it back out. Goins back at the top. Coker thought about it, drives inside, dumps it off to, that was Riley Sutterfield driving inside, kicking off to Kendall Coker. Kendall Coker will head back to the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 in the second half. And now this foul's called on Abigail Hensley. That's her third. So now 2 Shirley players getting in some foul trouble.
Yeah, Shirley's kind of been getting 8 alive here to start the second half on those inside plays. Just somebody drives, kicks to the open man there near the block, and been a couple fouls in a row just off of pretty similar plays.
Coker continues to be perfect at the free throw line this half. Mava Henderson back in the ball game for Shirley. Rocha working as she's draws the defender all the way out at half court.
Oh my!
Henderson, that was not an open. There was not an open player there. That was really not a good decision.
And then there's another offensive rebound.
Yep.
It's all turning quite around for Shirley. Here's this play again. Drive in, kick.
Drive in, kick it to Coker. Coker misses this time just off the front of the rim, and Newland always does a good job rebounding for Shirley, and she pulls that one down for the Lady Devils. Now to the corner to Henderson. Oh, mishandled.
Oh, man.
Out of bounds.
Pretty unfortunate turn of events.
Two unforced errors in a row there by Henderson.
You know, I've got to imagine this is my fault since I mentioned... Sorry, everybody started clapping. I thought something happened. But since I mentioned that Shirley had almost scored as many points in this second half or this third quarter as they did in the first half, I don't think
you froze them, didn't you?
I froze them.
Froze them right in place.
They haven't done anything.
Yeah. 2:11 left to play in the third. We have some substitutions as Gracie Rennie back in for the Lady Rebels, and also Bella Kirby called with a traveling violation in the corner as she's back in now for the Lady Rebels as well.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Shirley can do to pull it together. Early on in this quarter, they were doing a great job of working inside and getting pretty decent looks.
Overturf looking for some place to go. She's double teamed. She gets it to Hensley from the corner. Shot on the way. Oh, bounces off the rim. And Lady Rebels right there to rebound.
Yeah, those has been in and out all night.
And a traveling violation as Rural Special now with 2 back-to-back unforced errors. Shirley will get it back. 1:40 to play in the third.
I think unfortunate enough as it is the same girl both times. Just got a little excited on offense and shuffled those feet more than you need to.
Vasquez in the corner for Shirley. Gets it to Overturf on the wing. Overturf has to pick up her dribble. They're going to go inside Newland. Newland tries to find Rocha on the cut. Not initially there, but Rocha stuck with it. And on our drive to the basket, Rocha going to be fouled, so we'll see Akela at the free throw line again for Shirley.
Yeah, a lot of movement on that one. A little bit of chaos, but hey, that's what you got to have out here to score. You got to be able to confuse everybody, teammates and opponents included.
Rocha good on the first attempt.
Looks like Turner's coming back in. Yeah, we'll have to see if Shirley, whenever they get another chance on offense. So, speaking of offense, they're back on it.
Overturf. Nice rebound spin move. And Overturf fouled on the rebound.
Sometimes that's how you got to get your buckets, you know. You just got to get in there, get working, get a rebound, and get to the line. She's been denied pretty hard for most of the game. Whenever she has gotten the ball, she's had somebody hounding her.
Yeah, and sometimes two people hounding her. First free throw off the mark.
Yeah, unfortunate to miss that free throw, but hey, this is exactly the kind of shots that you want. You want to be able to work it in, get to the line, get your rhythm going from there, and that's one way to start it.
She does connect on the second to cut the lead back to 10. From the corner immediately. That's Gracie Rennie, her first three-point basket of the evening for the Lady Rebels. Overturf, triple team now, gets it off to Newland. Newland shot blocked, but some body contact, so we'll see a foul, and we'll see Miley Newland. This will be her first trip to the line.
Yeah, a lot of contact on both of those plays, and going to send Shirley to the line with a chance. You know, it looks like they did pass the first half mark, so I didn't freeze them too bad. Yeah. They made 13.
Kendall Coker, her third personal foul for the Lady Rebels, as she's the first Lady Rebel to have some foul trouble going on.
Yeah, and it's really hard to call that too bad of foul trouble because that's only 3 at the end of the third quarter, you know. Normally, if you're above the quarter mark, that's not great, but really just getting them at the end, oof. Hard to say that's really too much of an issue right now.
Yeah.
Another offensive board off of the free throw.
Abigail Hensley runs that one down, gets it inside to Newland, and first shot in the attempt by Newland won't go, gets a rebound, and as Miley Newland tries to put it back up and in, we'll see Newland back at the line for Shirley. Some scores from around Lake area. Concord girls lead Viola 33-18 at the half. Rosebud trailing Helena 30-16 at halftime. So we see Miley Newland drain that first free throw. And then let's see, at the half we've got Quitman leading Marshall 34-30. Newlands connects on the second.
With that, we're back down to a 10-point deficit. They were able to bring it down to, 8, I believe, earlier this quarter, and then Will Special had a nice little run to put it back up.
Under 45 seconds to play, and that is Linville. She drives the baseline, going to be fouled.
A little bit of a mix-up. Looks like should be bonus, though, I believe. Yeah, they are calling it. That's a real unfortunate one. Yeah, just straight for 2 free throws. You never want to just kind of get a silly little hand check foul, kind of something similar to that, and give your opponent a chance to score pretty easy ones.
Linville 1 for 2. This trip to the line over turf.
She's pushing.
Shirley going to push it. Be a hand check foul called going this way, and both teams in the bonus, so over turf to the stripe for Shirley.
Yeah, Overturf has been trying to get a bit more aggressive here in this third quarter, and it's been working out for Shirley pretty well, but she's been denied pretty hard as well.
Overturf hits free throw number 1.
Like I said, this is a great way to get flow going. Just get to the line, make a couple, see the ball go through the hoop, and you never know what can happen from there.
Back into the game for Shirley is Hutto for this defensive stand over turf. Cuts the lead back down to 9. 34 seconds left to play here in the third quarter.
Yeah, we'll have to see how long they hold it because it's only, what, a 0.5 second difference or something?
I fully expect them to use up this whole clock. This Turner is just going to hold it now down to 15 seconds. Usually around the 10-second marks where you're going to see them set up their play. And that's what Turner's doing now as she gets things set up into the corner as dropped inside. Denied. Another rebound. Shirley able to hold defensively. And so we'll go into the final quarter with Shirley trailing 30-39. We'll be back in 1 minute. Back for the final quarter of play with the Lady Rebels leading Shirley Blue Devils by 9. Shirley at home tonight, first game of the year for the Lady Blue Devils. We've got the final 8 to play.
Yeah, first game jitters, and it's under 10 now, so we'll have to see how this game plays out.
Rocha to Hutto, and when Hutto passed it back to her, they're going to say traveling violation on Rocha.
Yeah, she just got one too many steps in there before she put that ball down, and it's a little unfortunate. That's just how it goes sometimes. And they were looking for that backdoor cut there.
Rennie to Goins, and Goins tries to go back to Rennie inside. It's knocked away, but Rennie able to come away with it. There's still 17 seconds left. They're going to go inside to Coker. Now out. Yeah, inside out. Gracie Rennie doesn't go, but there again, another offensive rebound. We've seen it all night.
Yep.
This time it's Aubrey Linville coming up with the offensive glass. And we'll see Linville head to the free throw line. Foul going to be called on Miley Newland. That's going to be her 4th personal foul.
This could get dangerous for her. Early on in the 4th, you don't want to be picking those up. It looks like Cannon Bradley's going to leave her in. Just trust his player here. But Royal Special has just been finding the open spot for the board to fall in and just filling it. And it's been paying off for them all night.
Linville 1 for 2 at the line for Royal Special. Kayla Rocha with the ball for Shirley. She gets it over to Hensley. Hensley drives all the way around the other side. Really nowhere to go with it. Gets it off to Rocha. And now Rocha looking for a screen. And she ends up being double teamed. Still tries to get the shot off, but it's
kicking it down, kicking it back out.
To the baseline to flatten that defense, and then back into Turner's hands at the top of the key. They try to go inside.
Good hands there, but then you got to keep on your man after. And
Coker with another offensive rebound for the Lady Rebels.
Yeah, that ball goes up and Royal Special crashes, and Shirley's been left just looking.
Yeah, Coker with another offensive rebound. This time she's going to be called for the foul, though. Linville Third time was not a charm. Has
Not
Shirley,
quite.
yeah, Shirley finally got in position there, so on the block out, the foul's called.
Yeah, Shirley's just been out of position. Like on that 3 ball, they were just too close to the rim for most rebounds. And it just went right over their head, and Royal Special picked it up, got another attempt, and almost got a bucket out of it.
Rocha screen for Overturf, now into the hands of Hensley. Hutto open from the free throw line.
There she goes.
That's 2 times, both times in a row that Hutto has taken that look. She's gotten it to fall.
Yeah, it might be her spot, and that's a great spot for her to fill. If she can just get a little bit of... I'm sorry, I wanted to see if that went in before... Oh, man.
Another offensive rebound, but this time...
An errant pass.
Yeah, and Miley Newland right there to gobble it up for Shirley.
Yeah, there haven't been too many of that combo. Royal Special has been a pretty good passing unit, and speaking of passing, a handoff that goes errant, and a jump ball.
Really good job defensively there, creating that chaos by Royal Special, and then a good effort by Abigail Hensley to dive on the floor for Shirley to save the possession.
Yeah, really how I'd describe how Shirley's played tonight is lackadaisical. They haven't really shown as much effort as you'd like on most of these plays, been getting out-rebounded, out-hustled, and their passes just haven't had the same kind of zip that they need to. They've just kind of been floating around out there. There's a good look inside there.
Overturf back to Hutto. This time Hutto kicks it back out. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Hensley's going to have to get it off. And she does, and she connects for Shirley.
She has had, I think, 3 or 4 tonight that have been halfway in, and she just hasn't been able to sink it. So
this
really
time she gets that one to fall, and it cuts the lead to 5 now with 5 minutes left to go. So Shirley going to make a contest out of this one.
Oh, a walk is the call.
Turnover on Linville as she tries to go to the basket, called for the traveling violation.
Player got frogged on that one. Just limp it off for a little bit and you'll be fine. That's how it always is, but it always feels a little worse in the morning. That adrenaline pumping, you're going to be fine tonight, but wake up and you'll be like, man, why can't I walk? Oh, great pass.
Well, what a pass by Hensley into Newland. Doesn't go. Newland with no rebound in her putback. Shirley has now cut it to 3.
I can't even count how many times we've seen a play exactly like that. Half the time they don't get the board, the other half they do.
And look at this renewed defense. You see Shirley now just with energy on defense.
That's exactly what can happen. All of a sudden the game gets close and everybody wants to play. You gotta be able to bring
by
them
Royal
out.
Special, and Shirley with the rebound and into the hands of Overturf now.
Newland's calling for it. She's been feeling herself on that block all night, and she's for good reason.
Get it over to Rocha. Briefly knocked away, but Hutto on the floor for Shirley, and jump ball, and that possession arrow going to favor Royal Special.
Yeah, Coach Cannon Bradley not happy. Thinks that there should have been a call there. It's hard to say. I was just shocked that it was just so kind of there for Royal Special to reach in.
All right, we got 4 minutes, 8 seconds left to play here in what is now a 3-point ball game.
Winding up to be a great ending.
Sutterfield going to get it over in the hands of Goen. Now back to Sutterfield. They're going to look to go inside. Shot up, not there.
No call, I like it. Oh wow, and they take these.
Of course, Royal Special with another offensive rebound, and now they battle and come up with it again. So they're going to get 3 looks on this possession. 6 seconds left on the shot clock.
No shot is what he's saying.
Foul on the floor.
Man, that was a terrifying watch right there. You just didn't know where the ball was going to bounce, who was going to end up with it. Feels like Shirley should have been able to come away with it at some point, but Royal Special just, they're not going down without a fight on any of these plays.
Certainly not.
Didn't close out your man before the inbounds, and just a free
look
trip to the line, really.
Hunter Hutto called with her 3rd foul. 3 team fouls now on Shirley. We'll keep an eye on that. And we see Gracie Rennie at the charity stripe. She gets the 1st.
You always want to just take it up to 5. I always like odd number leads a little bit more than I like even numbers, you know?
What a rebound there by Newland.
Yeah, that's exactly what they needed, to get more rebounds. They've been struggling with them all night, and this is the time where you really got to dig deep and pull that board.
Yeah, Rocha to Hutto, now to Hensley in the corner. Back to Hutto at the free throw line. They're stepping up and not giving Hutto those open looks.
Oh.
Creates a little bit of an opening for Overturf, as they weren't able to double team her there since they were having to cover Hutto at the free throw line. Overturf fouled on her way to the basket. That's on the floor, so no free throws. Kendall Coker called for the foul. Wait a minute, no. Emma Owens called for the foul, her third. Oh, Hutto Hensley, it bounces twice on the rim and then back out.
Yeah, they're going to call that even over the back, it looks like.
Hutto going to be called with the push, as both of them had their hands on it, but Hutto in the behind position, fourth personal.
Yeah, fourth personal for her, fourth in the quarter as well. So this could be winding up pretty rough to end this game for Shirley. They've got to be able to keep from fouling, especially a couple key players.
And Real Special wisely going to get it in the hands of Turner.
She's been creating a lot of open looks tonight, and she's just been doing a good job dishing out the rock. Speak of the devil.
Yep, she gets it inside to Coker, and they kick it back out. Nothing there. Overturf rebounds for Shirley.
Somebody's on her immediately, though. They're just not letting her breathe. She makes a nice move there.
And they're going to be fouled again.
Yeah, she's been hounded all night. She's been fighting.
Second team foul on the Lady Rebels.
I always love watching these out-of-bounds plays. Looks like a little stack. I'm guessing Overturf to the corner. That's my guess. Let's see what happens. Oh, right on the money.
Yeah, that's where she goes, but well defended by Goins. Nowhere to go with it, so they're going to get things set back up. We have 2:35 left to play in this ball game. Rocha working, double team comes. She gets out of it, off to Hensley for an open look. And that one doesn't draw iron. Turner there with the rebound for the Lady Rebels. Goins going to drive inside, kick it out. Turner thought about it, passes it up.
At this point, you got to wonder how much of a strategy change do you have for Royal Special? They've been taking open looks when they get them all night, and looks like they've been trying to slow it
clock
down.
Management now.
I can't blame them.
That was not a good look. I'm sure that's not what Coach was looking for, but...
Man, that was a scary set of plays right there. It looked for sure like...
Shirley dodged a bullet there, and Hutto coming up with a big rebound.
Yeah, big board, especially with 4 fouls, to be in there still able to fight. That's tough. And Shirley's been struggling to get spacing all night.
4-point deficit, 1:40 left to play. And Coach Bradley going to call a timeout, talk things over with his team. Let's see if it's 30 or full. And it is just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep things here. I want to mention for you we have boys action coming up next, as Shirley will be looking to avenge the loss they had on the road against Rural Special. Also want to mention we'll have excitement as Taylor Spencer. So Tyler Spencer, twin brother Tyler Spencer, earlier this year got his 1,000th high school point. Over Christmas break at the tournament at Berryville, Taylor Spencer reached that mark as well, as he got his 1,000th point. So he's going to be honored tonight for that personal achievement. I love that he got his 1,000th point. I just hated that it happened at the Berryville tournament and I wasn't there to call it.
Yeah, that's real unfortunate. You always want to see something like that, especially in a season, just watching them all the time.
But regardless, we're going to recognize that accomplishment during the boys' game tonight. All right, back in action as we got Overturf. Not punched away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Shirley.
I hate to say it, but that's just another spacing issue. Overturf was running into 2 girls right there, and it's just really hard to get through them without any kind of poke happening. And Turner's going to take the ball, and let's see what Royal Special does.
They're going to work it around the perimeter now inside to Coker.
Oh, what a block.
And it's blocked by Overturf, tipped out to Rocha. Rocha going to go all the way, steps through 2 defenders, and Rocha finishes. Tough shot by Rocha.
Looks like kind of calling a timeout here, probably a full from Coach Cannon.
Yeah, it is going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute. that has turned into a heck of a game. We've got 1:05 left to play. Real Special going to be taking it out of bounds, looking to hang on to their 2-point lead. Shirley going to come with some full court pressure.
Yeah, unsurprising to see this. Oh, what a quick break, though, from Rural Special. Wow, that was just almost demoralizing if your defense is...
Oh, off the glass. Kendall Croker. The bank is open at Shirley tonight.
Yeah, she's cashing that check and right back at her.
Answers for Shirley.
Oh, my. Cannon is yelling for them to get up there in a press. Rural Special breaks through it. Uh-oh, this could be bad.
Drive in. That's Bella Kirby. It's looks like the offensive floodgates have just opened. We have 20 seconds left. Oh, Vasquez going to be called for the traveling violation as she looked to get back-to-back three-point baskets for Shirley.
You got to get up. You're down 4, 26 seconds. You got to get up. You got to foul or get a steal. You cannot be waiting.
And Shirley does have 4 team fouls, so the next foul will stop the clock and send Rural Special to the free throw line. And they're going to come inbounds to half court, and Overturf immediately going to go to half court and foul. That's going to be Aubrey Linville. And
still got one more to go. It's number 3 for Overturf.
Now, that's 5 team fouls this quarter, so.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was still 4.
No.
Apologies, folks. My bad.
Aubrey Linville will be at the line. She is 2 for 6 so far in this game. Gets the first to stretch that lead out to 5.
Like I said, those odd numbers feel just a little better.
We're going to have another timeout, so we'll go ahead and take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute. We've got 24.5 seconds left to play in this one. Real Special will be at the line for the chance to really create
a
tough comeback in 24.5 seconds. But boy, what a good one this has been.
Yeah, it's been great with a 5-point lead right now. I mean, putting it to 6 doesn't change a whole lot at the end, but who knows? Oh my, as we speak. They got to push fast. You got to get it
with the rebound of Kayla. Rocha taking a little bit too much time here. Shirley got to score twice. Overturf going to drive inside with the layup. Overturf.
And the timeout. Unsurprising here.
So the lead cut to 3 now with 10.8 seconds, and we'll have another full timeout. So great time to check out the wonderful sponsors we have at Lake Area Sports.
Absolutely. We've got 10 seconds left to play. Shirley trailing by 3. Real Special
Going to have the ball out of bounds on the opposite end. Shirley going to come with full court pressure, looking to get the immediate turnover or a quick foul so that they will get another look at it.
Yeah, with 10 seconds, down 3. You hope for a steal, but play for the foul. Oh, they almost didn't get it off in time.
Yeah. Turner very wisely there, quickly got it out of her hands. Shirley there just in time to get the foul. 7.8 seconds left. And Turner at the line for the Lady Rebels.
Yeah, you couldn't see it at home, folks, but there was a lady just down here next to the coaches that was just wide open, not a Blue Devil in sight if she would have got it in time.
Ooh, that one rims out for Turner.
Those hurt to see. Gotta wonder if it's gonna affect the mental on this next free throw. One rough miss generally kind of leads to a second one. We'll have to see if she can fight through it, though.
Shirley with Hutto and Newland back in to rebound. Turner gets the second.
Gonna roll this in.
Yeah.
Oh, she's falling.
Over turf. Jumper from the top of the key, not there.
And another.
Inslee with the rebound, but it's not enough. Real Special able to hang on in what became a close one. Finish out winning this one 48-44. What started off looking like it was going to be a blowout as the Lady Rebels were just so aggressive to start the game. Shirley just carved away and cut it down to as few as 3, but just couldn't get over the hump. So we'll go ahead and have some silence here while the team's at half court. All right, that's how we'll wrap things up tonight. Real Special Lady Rebels coming away with a victory 48-44. Go ahead and give you some stats here to wrap the game up. Addie Overturf leading scorers for Shirley with 14. Akela Rocha right behind her with 12. Miley Newland going to finish with 7. And then rounding out the scoring, Hutto with 4, Hensley with 4, and Vasquez coming in and giving them that last 3-pointer there that had a big impact there in the fourth quarter. For the Lady Rebels, Kendall Coker, what an incredible game. Kendall had 18 points, so many of those coming off of rebounds, and man, she did the work in the paint tonight. Rayleigh Turner having an incredible game, finishing with 12. Also scoring, Aubrey Linville with 6. Gracie Rennie coming in and getting 5. Riley Sutterfield contributing as she got a 3-point basket, and Bella Kirby coming up big with that basket that she had in the fourth quarter. She finishes with 2. So that's how we'll wrap things up here from girls action. We'll be back in about 7 minutes to bring you all the action in the boys matchup. And until then, we thank you for watching Lake Erie Sports.
for receiving.
It's Christmas!
Wow, a lot has changed over a decade.
Yeah, we've added 3 new dealerships.
Yep, we got the Jeep Ram dealership in Malvern.
And we're selling Fords now.
And we've got the all-new Toyota franchise.
I mean, I was really talking about how much our kids have grown.
You know, one thing that hasn't changed, that's the story of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
And our hope is that you share that story with your friends and family this year.
Merry Christmas.
Living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service.
We're about a minute away from tip-off here, Shirley hosting the Rural Special Rebels tonight at Shirley. It's going to be a big night because Taylor Spencer going to be recognized. Over the Christmas break, Shirley played in a tournament at Berryville. Taylor got his 1,000th point at that tournament. So we're going to take a time to recognize him for that personal accomplishment tonight. And then this ought to be a great conference matchup on the road. The Rebels were victorious over Shirley back in November, 51-42. So I don't know that I've ever seen a matchup between Shirley and Rural Special when it wasn't a great game. And these teams are close in proximity, so these guys know each other. And that always makes for a great ball game.
I saw a few back in my day, courtesy of our team, but hey, you know what? That's the past. No, it's always a good game, always a lot of tension and emotions in these games just because of how close we are. And neither team really likes each other at the end of the day.
And they're, both teams have had really successful programs over the years.
Yeah.
And have always been competitive with one another. And then, like you said, add the close proximity that the teams are to each other. And it's always a battle. It's always going to be a great matchup.
Yeah, you never want to lose one of these, especially anybody too close.
Right.
I know I was always playing a little bit harder. Not that I would ever play not as hard.
Right. Starting lineup for Rural Special, number 31, Cole Linville, number 34, Payson Stevens, number 22, Nico Chris, and number 1, Elijah Rushing, and who did I miss? 21, Blyton Watts. And for Shirley, of course, we're going to have Tyler Spencer, Taylor Spencer, J.J. Vasquez, Will Jackson, and who else is getting a start tonight? It's going to be Ethan Hensley. The girls' game ended up having a flurry of a finish. Ended up being a lot of fun to watch. Hopefully this boys' game will be a good close matchup. And we'll see as all these teams look to the postseason. We'll see where this, I think in the boys race especially, I think on the girls side there's a clear leader, I believe in Concord. I believe for the boys Concord is leading as well, but I think like for that second, third, fourth slot, I think it is up for grabs.
I can't say I'm surprised Concord's in there. They're always solid. They're always up there, even though they don't necessarily look like they should. You'd expect them to have a down year every once in a while, and just doesn't happen with them. A little fighting on this.
I told you these teams are always going to be fiery against each other. Real Special going to get the tip.
A little miscue on that jump ball.
And going to quickly come down Braden Watts and just go ahead and get things started quick, fast, and in a hurry for Real Special.
Yeah, almost too quick for a cameraman here. Looks like he barely got that one in frame. Apologize for that, folks.
Vasquez going to kick it out. Tyler Spencer going to drive inside, and Tyler, contested shot, but Tyler gets Shirley on the board.
Yeah, it looks like we could be off to a quick start for this game. Both teams wanting to move. And
rushing to Chris. And Chris.
I think it's always
connects from way back.
It's always kind of fun watching teams and how a school, both boys and girls team, different coaches, but same kind of play style. It looks like Rural Special might be in one of those boats.
Jackson looked to answer for Shirley, but his shot missed. And now we see Rushing driving inside. That's well defended by Shirley right there. Ethan Hensley. Oh, he's always everywhere on defense. Like, just can't say enough good things about the way Ethan Hensley defends for Shirley. Creates a turnover.
That was a great play right there to keep a hand on that ball of the offensive player making a move.
Vasquez with the first three-pointer for Shirley.
Yeah, looks like we could be in for a hot match.
I love it. A high-scoring game. Let's just see a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah. Who cares about defense, really?
Chris drives inside. She kind of had to take a wonky shot there as he looked to be pretty off balance. Got the shot off. Wasn't close, but right there for the rebound was Cole Linville. And now we'll see Linville at the line for the Rebels. No, they're going to wave that off, and they're going to say jump ball.
Whoa, did not expect that. I don't hate the call, though. I don't either.
I don't either. I can agree with that.
Yeah. I definitely thought it was a little interesting play, but I've seen it called really as a foul many times.
Yep.
And so jump ball is kind of refreshing almost.
So with 6:22 left to play in the first, we'll see Shirley attempt to take their first lead of the game. Drive inside, kicks to Vasquez in the corner. Oh, in and out. And rebound controlled as Stevens is there for the rebound.
Trying to push it in.
Look at that steal.
They're saying...
Oh, yeah, foul on the Rebels there after the steal as Tyler Spencer stepped right in to intercept the pass, and then he's fouled from behind. Oh,
unfortunate.
Yeah, Vasquez looked to go cross court, just didn't account for the big pole.
You know, he didn't want it attached to the wall. Yeah. I can't blame him. I mean, look at these ones on the side. They've probably been practicing half court and such.
Yeah. Rushing now, looks to drive inside, he's going to pull it back out. Chris thought about it, kicks it back to Rushing, top of the key.
He likes it.
And in that, but what a rebound by Kason Stevens.
Ooh,
saved in bounds. What a pass on a rope. Back to Stevens. Some of that same never give up attitude we saw in the girls' game.
Yeah, it's coming out here early for the boys.
Shirley, Spencer to Spencer. Tyler drives baseline, kicks it out to Vasquez. To Jackson, now to Vasquez. And then baseline, goes Taylor Spencer. Now Tyler going to drive inside, and Tyler going to finish.
Nice finish with the left there, just floating it up and over the defender. And that's exactly what you want to do. Attack that inside, get a little bit easier buckets for yourself, especially early on.
Rushing to work it around now, back to Stevens, rushing at the top of the key. Off the back of the iron. Taylor Spencer there to run. Oh, wow, great Todd right there, longtime referee. And Todd just does such a good job as referee, keeping an eye on the court. Saw Toddler there in the corner with the play coming right at her, and stops play to save a child, and also to give Tyler Spencer a chance to tie his shoe now.
Yeah, seems home court advantage here. Throw the Toddler on there so you can tie your shoe. I don't know, boys. Getting a little schemy around here.
All right. Now we'll see Tyler with the basketball for Shirley. They're running a double screen.
I like that play.
And to Jackson, and what good control by Jackson to let the defenders go by and then have the uncontested shot.
That's a great play right there. Just faking that you're going to have somebody popping up to the top and then just slipping that screen, going down. Beautiful basketball, really.
Yep. Linville now at the top of the key. They're going to go inside it.
Nice.
Stevens. No, we don't really have a great answer for Stevens. He is a force in the paint.
Yeah, it does look like that's one of the areas that Shirley's not quite well equipped for. Not a whole lot of tall guys on there. A lot of good size guys, but no one specifically big to try and help out in there.
Quickly Rule up the court, from the corner on the way, nothing there, and rebound. Taylor Spencer for Shirley with a decisive rebound as he went up and snatched that ball out of the air.
Yeah, you got to show him that you mean
business.
Wow, what a wedgie.
Drives inside and the ball just gets stuck there.
You don't see it often on the opposite side of the rim, so you can just look at that and say he's got a real soft touch in there.
Yeah. 3:25 left to play in the first. 1 point ball game, so it's nice and close, just like we anticipated.
Yep. Looks like it could be for a high-scoring affair. Likely will come down to shot making, though. They get a couple of decent looks, but there have been quite a few tough shots made.
Stevens out to Linville. Linville's look doesn't go, and now Shirley is at work offensively. Vasquez drives inside, round, and what? There's Hensley. He's just a workhorse. He gets this second opportunity for Shirley as he got in there and battled against the big guys, tipped it out into the hands of Taylor Spencer. Now Taylor going to be fouled. Taylor to the line.
Yeah, he's been looking aggressive all to start this game, and so he's been getting to the line because of it. And misses off the back iron on that first one. That one bounced quite a ways out. It looks like it almost went as high as it went in.
Boy, both of those way too hard.
Yeah, a little
unusual for Taylor. Look at those hands there by Vasquez. Just gets a fingertip on it to knock it away, and then able to control it and come up with it for Shirley.
Yeah, that was a tough control right there. Oh, he likes it.
Will Jackson from three. Stevens rebounds for the Rebels. And now we'll see Eliza Rushing get things set up for the Rebels. Looks at Chris.
Oh, what a pass.
Linville on the cut. Not there. And Taylor Spencer coming up with the rebound for Shirley. He's going to maneuver through two defenders.
Looking for the foul there, and he does get it.
He does. So we'll see him head back to the free throw line. We have a girls' final coming in as Quitman comes away victorious tonight, 65-54 over Marshall. Now Taylor's found his rhythm.
Yeah, back of the rim and down. That's exactly what you're looking for, really.
He ties things up 10-all with 2:07 left to play in the first.
We've been stuck on 10 for a minute now, it feels like. Well, Shirley hasn't been.
Keep saying that.
I swear.
You'll make things happen when you say that. I like it.
I got magic in me.
Yeah. Taylor gets both of those, and now they're going to stop play to go ahead and recognize the 1,000th point. He gets to go over, give Mom a hug, just as brother Tyler did earlier this year. Man, these twins, Tyler Taylor Spencer, I can't tell you how much I've enjoyed watching them play all the way through. Being able to call the last 2 years of them playing, getting to see them deep in postseason last year as they went all the way to the quarterfinals of state. Man, I just can't tell you how great it's been to watch those two young men, but also watch them on social media and just see the kind of guys they are, quality people on and off the court. Proud of those boys and proud of this accomplishment tonight as Taylor Spencer recognized for his 1,000th career point. Real Special going to answer as Kason Stevens continues to be a force. Kason now with 6 points in the paint for Real Special.
That's 6 of their 12, all right? Yeah, he's going to be a force in there. You got to find some way to contain him. Don't let him take over this game.
Linville drives inside. Yeah, big jump stop. He doesn't get the shot to fall, and Tyler Spencer going to be right there to snag the rebound for Shirley.
Yeah, Shirley always looking to push, always looking to drive in, and there's a kick.
Vasquez, they got the shot to fall earlier. Doesn't get that one to hit, and we'll see Real Special. 1:03 left to play. They're going to look to go to Stevens on the baseline. Now back out, and that is Watts who's going to step up. That's his second three-pointer here in the first period as he opened the game with a three-point basket as well. Vasquez. Looking for the Kason Stevens dominating on the boards as he pulls it away for Rule.
A whole lot of people on the
coast to coast for Stevens as he now has 8.
It's the first key of fast break defense. Stop the ball and worry about the rest after, and Shirley just let him be and punished him.
Big turnaround here as Real Special now with a 6-point lead as they are up 17-11. We have 20 seconds left. There's less than a second differential between shot and game clock, and it looks like
a whole lot.
Shirley will just
play it out, get the last shot, see what
Tyler
they cook
Spencer,
up.
big steps inside. Layup.
$1 million move, 10-cent finish. I've seen it a time or two in my day.
And that's the way we'll end the first quarter. Real Special leading 17-11.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for
Welcome back. Shirley hosting Rural Special tonight. First quarter as advertised. Both teams looking flashy offensively.
Oh, he likes it.
Yeah, he does.
No wonder he does.
Yeah, he likes it, and he should. Tyler Spencer going to start the second quarter off for Shirley.
You know, it just feels like a half. It just felt like it with all those possessions. It was a really fast-paced quarter. And we'll have to see it continue throughout the rest of this game. Oh, my.
What a pass. Chris inside to Linville. What a cut and what a pass.
Yeah, great finish as well. And one of the twins on his back, and he just didn't panic. Be able to put it in. Quick pass to the corner. Ooh, I like that cut.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was really nice. Drive inside to pull the defense by Tyler Spencer, then kicked it to the corner. Vasquez didn't have the open look, drove inside. Pull-up jumper that looked good. It just missed off the back of the iron.
Just the back of the iron a little bit too hard, and now we're on defense.
Chris looking to work baseline. There may be a traveling violation, yeah.
I've seen too many players online trying to pass off moves like that is not a walk, and they're going to get called at this level.
Oh, Tyler Spencer continuing to work, going straight to the goal, and rewarded with a trip to the charity stripe.
He might have got a chip as well. You don't know what happened in there.
A chip and a trip.
Yep. Maybe some cheese to dip.
If he makes these free throws, we'll say he got the cheese.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Okay.
Got to get them both, though. We'll have to see what he does. It's looking great to start.
Yeah.
I haven't had cheese dip in quite a while, actually. I was thinking
we
about
must both be hungry. I'm talking about chips. You're talking about cheese.
Hey, there it is.
Queso. Tyler Spencer connects on both, and he now has 7 to lead all scorers for Shirley. Vasquez defending, rushing at the top of the key, one-on-one. They get it off to Payson Stevens.
Ooh,
good move by Stevens. Yeah, he dumped it down on the low post.
Yeah, it's just too low of a pass.
To Cooper, but just mishandled. Oh, Tyler, what a move baseline. Tyler Spencer, what a great first step.
Saw the man coming out, said, you know what, I can beat you down here, and then no one was home for Rural Special.
Cuts it to 1. 6:06 to play in the second quarter. Cooper going to look to go inside to Stevens.
Stevens doubled there.
And now back out, rushing. They work it around the perimeter, rushing with the head fake. Nowhere to go inside, kicks it back out to Watts. And now Stevens going to work one-on-one. Back to rushing, 5 seconds on the shot clock. And that one off the mark. And who else there to rebound but Ethan Hensley for Shirley.
You don't really think about how fast-paced this game has been until you see a possession like that last one, and then immediately followed up by one like this. It's just one time the clock is milked, the next it feels like your first 10 seconds, I think it was.
Yeah, Vasquez pulled the trigger. Basket no good. And now we'll see Rural Special as they're going to be content, it looks like, to set things up, and I feel like they're going to look to go inside to Stevens.
Yeah, you've got.
Yeah, they're working to create.
That's a scary pass. That's a great pass from him.
Stevens to Linville.
Great cut as well, just to know after giving that kind of a lollipop of a pass that defense is going to get sucked in. You got to imagine it was intentional.
Ooh, Vasquez going to come right back. J.J. Vasquez for Shirley, as he has both of his baskets have been from behind the three-point line tonight.
Yeah, he's just a shooter. He's getting out there, putting shots up. You're going to miss a couple, but you're going to make a couple. You got to take those risks.
Rushing. Stevens steps out to set the screen. They're going to go to Cooper in the corner. Now
he
back.
likes it deep.
Stevens. Stevens is having a game as he steps out and way behind the three-point line.
He was way out there. You know, this feels like a moment where Shirley, okay, I like that they're driving in here.
Oh, yeah.
Finish.
Taylor to Tyler. Shirley never going to give up.
Absolutely not. I was just worried. You know, I've seen him a couple times. What feels like just a get-back shot. You hit a three, I'm going to go for one no matter what. They're really denying on the post there.
Really good job defensively by Tyler Spencer to not let Stevens go post him up, or not let Linville go post him up. Stevens looking to go to the well again.
Ooh, what's the call here? I thought that it was an out of bounds.
From the top of the key. I don't know. I guess.
I think they're saying Royal Special tipped it because I'm not seeing a foul call.
Right, yeah, no foul. So, yeah, tip out. Tyler Spencer going to go to work. Pull up jumper.
Oh, tough shot. Getting to his spot and taking
Tyler, as Shirley now with their first lead of the game as they go up by one with 3:35 to play. We got a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Want to go ahead and always try to, at the top of each game, mention our title sponsor, Petit Jean Fiber. Petit Jean Fiber coming through big. They came on board as a sponsor of Lake Area Sports and during the postseason last year, and then wanted to stay on as a year-long sponsor so that we could talk about the incredible fiber, internet fiber that Petit Jean offers. If you're in the Petit Jean electric service area, Petit Jean Fiber is now available to you. Go to petitjeanfiber.com and you can find all the information, or you can just give the Petit Jean office a call. The ladies over there at Petit Jean Fiber, very knowledgeable and can get you all the information you need if you're interested in getting high-speed internet in your home or business.
Yeah, speaking of high speeds, that's exactly what Shirley's been going for here. You know, great little segue.
That was nice work, Joe.
Thank you.
Rushing off the mark, but rebound. Linville right there waiting for it.
Yeah, it was probably just a pass. That's what you always got to tell your teammates after a play like that. Got to throw up your hands if they don't get it. Like, where were you?
Vasquez feeling it again. He's now not 3 for 3, but has 3 3-pointers already here in the first half.
He's 3 for 3 on makes. We can say that much.
3 on makes, right. Linville, working. They're going to kick it back out to Rushing.
Yeah,
Rushing now over to Watts. Stevens spin move baseline, but there's the double team. Taylor Spencer comes to help. And probably saves the basket. And then,
gave him the charge.
Man, what a defensive possession right there by Taylor Spencer. He's everywhere. He comes over to a double team to prevent Stevens from being able to go to the basket, then gets back to his own man to draw the offensive foul. So,
he likes it.
Kudos to Taylor Spencer on defense right there.
Yeah, that's a great, those charges, those are the ones that you don't feel too bad about going for because you're not getting too bad hurt, but I always was never a charge guy. I'd rather do anything else. What a tip away. Off to the races again.
Taylor looking to create something, and he goes all the way. Gets the basket and one.
That is tough right there. They didn't have numbers, and he said, we don't need numbers. You got me, and I've got the ball. Yeah, let's see if you can cap it off. It always feels just so much better if you get that and one and make the free throw. You miss it, and it's a little deflating almost. Oh, my.
Okay. It rattles in and out.
Had to have been my fault, folks. I'll remember that next time, but I haven't been great at remembering lately.
Stevens comes away with the rebound for the Rebels. Stevens going to look to drive baseline on Hensley, just power his way in, but he doesn't get the finish.
Off to the races.
Tyler Spencer for two.
Yeah, that's Shirley's game. Get a bad shot and then just push. That's 2 in a row. There's 4 fast break points in the last 2 possessions.
Linville, and that felt a little forced by Linville, and now Shirley got the numbers and another layup. Yeah, real special. Gonna call a timeout with 1:20 left to play in the second quarter. As Shirley pulling away, it's gonna be a 30-second timeout. I'll go ahead and mention those schedule changes that I mentioned earlier. And Joe let me know it was too much to try to explain. So the word is go to Lake Area Sports website or go to Lake Area Sports social media, and you'll see the updated schedule. There's a lot of changes. The first one I want to mention, though, was this week's game. Next game was scheduled for Friday night. The game that was scheduled for Friday night of this week has been bumped up to Thursday night. Going to try to get that game played before the weather gets here. So let's talk about that one first. We'll be looking for you here on Lake Area Sports on Thursday night instead of Friday night.
Yeah, quick question. Is it just changed because they expect bad weather?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
I wasn't too sure.
The games next week were all rearranged to reschedule the game that was canceled from last Friday. But this week's game was just bumped up a day to try to beat the weather here.
Yeah, isn't it supposed to get down pretty bad?
Yeah, it's going to be really cold with the chance of some wintry mix. Chris coming up with the rebound for real special, and then into Stevens' hands, and Steven going to be fouled.
Yeah, real special is really getting down there and getting dirty on the floors. They've been doing it all night with the girls' team, and now the boys' team is picking it up as well, which is well needed after this big run that Shirley's put together to get an 8-point lead.
Stevens connects on the first.
He's had his fingerprints on every facet of this game so far, so it's nice to see him at the free throw line.
Yeah, 12 points already for Stevens tonight. Make it 13.
Yeah, Baker's dozen right there. Why is a Baker's dozen 13?
I don't know.
One of the great mysteries.
You know what? If a baker's dozen is 13 and a regular dozen is 12, I'm proud of the baker. That's like an extra, some baked good for me is the way I see it. Ooh, Chris wide open there. Russian missed him. This time though, Linville sees him as Chris just stayed in position. And now the lead already cut to 4. And this time Shirley looking to convert quickly, and offensive foul going to be called on on Taylor Spencer.
Yeah, that was big right there. I almost saw that coming at some point. They've been rushing down every time. Sometimes you just got to stand there and kind of fall over. You're not in too bad of foul trouble, so it's worth the risk. You get a blocking, you slow them down where you've been killed anyways.
We got 20 seconds left to play here in the first half. We'll see the Rebels looking to get this last shot. Rushing, working with Vasquez out defending.
Yeah, he's just barely staying close. Oh, cut in.
Steal by Shirley. Vasquez going to come up with it, go all the way.
Oh my, almost put it away. Great way to end the half there.
Just a punctuation mark on how that first half has gone, with Shirley just pushing the pace, taking advantage of the fast break when they can. And so we'll end the first quarter with Shirley leading 36-30. We'll be back in about 7 minutes, and I'll have some halftime stats for you. Until then, go ahead and check out our sponsors here at the halftime. And also, if you do business with these folks that are our sponsors, go ahead and mention to them how much you appreciate them, because we certainly do here at Lake Area Sports.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family-owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready-mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes. You don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petty Gene Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships. And that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petty Gene Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petty Gene Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
love this time of year.
It's a time of giving.
And a time for receiving.
It's Christmas.
Wow, a lot has changed over a decade.
Yeah, we've added 3 new dealerships.
Yep, we got the Jeep Ram dealership in Malvern.
And we're selling Fords now.
And we've got the all-new Toyota franchise.
I mean, I was really talking about how much our kids have grown.
You know, one thing that hasn't changed, that's the story of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
And our hope is that you share that story with your friends and family this year.
Merry Christmas.
Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
Well, we're about a minute away from tipping off the second half. I want to go ahead and give you some stats from the first half. Cason Stevens coming up big for Rural Special in that first half. He's got 13. Cole Linville coming in with 6. Brayton Watts also with 6. And Nico Chris finishing with 5 for Rural Special. For Shirley, leading all scorers, Tyler Spencer with 17. Taylor Spencer coming in with 6, and then I got to apologize to J.J. Vasquez and Will Jackson. They both have, they're kind of built similar, and they both have single digits. You know, one of them's number 1 and one of them's number 4. I get them backwards sometimes on the court, and I did that earlier tonight. I called out Will Jackson's name sometimes when it was J.J. Vasquez. I called out J.J.'s name sometimes when it was Will Jackson. So I went down and made sure I had the correct numbers from the official book. Will Jackson with 8 first half points. Vasquez coming in with 5. So both of those guys coming up big. I will try to keep them straight here in the second half. You'd think the only problem I have would be with Taylor and Tyler Spencer, the twins, getting them confused, but sometimes when I look down at the court, I get JJ and Will confused as well. Very kind fan came over and let me know that I'd gotten them backwards, so thank you, and for those of you that are watching it at home, thank you so much. I always love it when fans politely let us know when we've made a mistake. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all's support and the grace that you give me for all the mistakes that I make. So, all right, ready to get the second half underway. Shirley with a 6-point lead. Looking to get the win, first win of the new year here at home.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that first win at home. You know, starting off the new year right, getting ready for playoffs. Deep. He wanted it.
Linville with the rebound for the Rebels. And Rushing, who does such a good job of running the point position for them, gets it down. They quickly look to go back inside to Stevens, and he dumps it off to Chris.
He's fighting.
Yeah, fighting for it defensively, but traveling violation. Boy, what a good job there. Taylor, Tyler Spencer, Ethan Hensley, all of them getting a hand in there to defend that ball.
Yeah, it's a team effort out there, and they really just made sure to let it know.
This time, Vasquez for 2. Made sure, double-check that number before I called out the name.
Yeah, didn't want you to be wrong again. That would just be embarrassing.
Another good job defensively there.
Off to the races.
Yeah, Shirley forces Stevens really far deep on the baseline. Hard pass to make. They can't convert on it, though, and get any points out of it. And we see Rushing getting it in the corner.
Oh, he's calling the charge. I like that call on him.
Wow.
Oh.
Cole Linville.
A little shaken up on this
going to be called for the traveling violation. He's up of his own fruition and headed back down the court.
Yeah, just a little get the wind knocked out of you for a second.
Exactly, yeah.
Land like
when
that.
you land like that on your back, sometimes it will just absolutely knock the wind out of you. Looks like they're checking to make sure everybody's okay. And now we're going to get things back underway.
Yeah, we're ready to get it going. Keep this high-octane affair continuing.
Vasquez drives inside. It's taken away by Linville.
Off to the races.
And Linville finishes strong. Taylor Spencer out to Tyler. Tyler for deep. And drains it.
You can see why he likes it. He's been making those tonight. He's been looking good from out there.
He already has 20 points.
Oh, my.
On the night for Shirley. Chris from the corner. He hit from there earlier, and he does it again.
Answered right back. You know, it seems like if you shoot the same shot that you just got scored on with, you got a higher chance. Oh, my.
Having a little bit of a three-point shooting contest here for a minute.
Yeah, it's one of those, you see him going, and you're just like, you know what? Who's going to stop it? It won't be me. Ooh.
Chris, yeah, he looked at it, but he passes it off.
That was a hard
Especially going to work it around, and as they double team, Chris opened there on the block for a minute, but they didn't get it to him. They go inside to Linville. They're going to, or to Stevens. Casey Stevens going to be fouled on the floor.
Yeah, Chris has been making a lot of great cuts right there to get in that opposite post action. He's been able to get a couple.
Yeah, he's benefiting from the double team that Stevens is creating.
Gotta imagine that's been something that they've looked at all year. Not a whole lot off of this action, but might get Stevens on the block, and they don't feed it to him.
Linville drives baseline, and errant pass. That's going to be Jackson coming away with it for Shirley. Tyler Spencer, a little hesitation as the defense stands up straight. He blows by him.
He gets right there, gets to his spot, and makes a nice little short jumper. Yeah, Rural Special's been working it around, but you can see Stevens getting a little frustrated that he hasn't been given the ball, but he's kind of hasn't been working as hard in a couple plays because of it.
Rushing head fake, drives inside. It's going to be
great defense.
It's going to be affected by Taylor Spencer was defending. Vasquez, what a move!
Ooh, what a tough
JJ Vasquez finishes in the paint. 10-point lead now for Shirley.
Oh, what a pass.
It's Chris with the pass, and what a move inside to Stevens.
Stevens just said, you know what, give me the ball, and I'll figure something out from there.
Really soft touch there by Stevens to finish that so softly. Shirley looking to quickly score. Instead, Chris grabs the rebound, feeds it up to Linville. And another offensive foul going to be called on Linville.
Yeah, that was a kind of wacky looking. You could tell he wanted the spin move, but then he felt the contact and tried spinning back.
They discussed that, but they're not going to change it. So that will be the third personal foul on Cole Linville.
I like the call personally. I know as an offensive player I wouldn't have liked it, but I understand it. On those spin moves, it's really hard if somebody's stopped.
Hensley rarely looks for that, but he stepped up right there. And Hensley's first basket of the game from the three-point arc.
He said, enough playing defense, I'm getting involved.
Oh, Chris, back door. Taylor Spencer got back and tried to defend that, but just hard to defend.
Yeah, once you get in deep enough, oh my.
Tyler Spencer.
He is feeling himself.
That's 25 now for Tyler. Chris thought about it from the corner, gets it back out to Rushing head fake, and it's picked off by Tyler Spencer. That's a goaltend, right, as that ball was on its way down. So that will be, those are points that'll be assessed to Tyler Spencer on the goaltend.
Yeah, it looks like a little wet spot from that fall, too. He's trying to clean that up. That or he's being really sneaky to try and get this steal. We'll have to see what happens. They schemed with the toddler on the court, but they're not scheming now. I don't know, man. I don't believe it.
3:16 left to play in the third quarter. Shirley 53-39 lead over Rural Special.
Yeah, they've really been locking it in here in this third quarter, just not letting Stevens get active, and Stevens has been showing some frustration here. You can see him complaining and saying, get me the ball.
Linville tried to go baseline there. It's punched out from behind, but the possession will remain with the Rebels. They've got 22 seconds left, so still plenty of time to work on the shot clock.
Yeah, let's see what happens on this inbounds play. I'm thinking Stevens probably goes opposite post. No, kind of just runs around, and they almost pass it out. That was scary to watch.
Chris.
That almost went in.
Yeah.
Oh, tipped out.
Stevens, knocked away. Vasquez pushes it up for Shirley, but wisely going to get things set up. Over into Taylor Spencer's hands. Taylor attempting to drive. They're going to say traveling violation. It was pinned against his leg there as he tried to drive inside.
Yeah, it looked a little wacky there. You know, it's almost pretty cool if he would have been able to pick it back up and do something, but things happen. Especially in a game like this, you got to be taking risks sometimes, and that was just one of them that didn't pan out.
Rushing at the top of the key, gets it over to Watts. Watts kind of falling away. It comes up a little short, and Taylor Spencer with the rebound for Shirley. Taylor. Yeah, that's not going to say last touch there by Linville.
Wasn't too sure, but yep. That's just a little lackadaisical. I haven't seen too many plays like that, but with kind of the lead that they've built, you do have to wonder if that becomes something that happens often. You get a 14-point lead and, you know, start kind of taking it easy.
Step back three, Vasquez not there, but he runs down his own rebound. Nope, Chris is going to be able to keep it alive, and Stevens going to run it down for the Rebels.
Yeah, there's a fight for that ball. Rural Special comes out on top once again.
With just under 2 minutes to play in the third now. Chris in the corner to Linville. Rushing back to Linville. Double team down inside on Stevens. And rushing as he tries to pass it off. Tyler Spencer going to steal it away and go all the way.
Yeah, there's a timeout. You're going to have to talk about this one pretty hard.
I feel like this will be a full timeout, which will give us a great chance to check out our sponsors. It is full, so we'll go to them.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870
1:29 left to play in the third. Rural Special took a timeout, talked things over, as Shirley has now established a 16-point lead.
Yeah, we'll have to see kind of what this talk entails, what kind of changes start making. Maybe just made shots is all it is.
Because that's exactly what Cole Linville came out, pulled up from about 15 feet, and gets a much-needed basket for the Rebels. Taylor Spencer gets it to Hensley. Hensley from the free throw line. It's off the front of the rim. Linville with the rebound for Rule. Rushing will get things set up for the Rebels. Into the corner to Chris. Jumper on the way. Yeah, that was too hard. And it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say touched by Linville.
That was a good fight for that ball, though. Shirley was just not too sure about grabbing it. I think they were scared of it hitting that little rubber on the bottom of the backboard. And it just kind of sat out for too long. Oh, nice drive. And $9 move, 10-cent finish. I like the idea, though.
Chris is going to go all the way. Not there. Linville trying to rebound again, but Vasquez is going to come away with it. Taylor Spencer looking to drive baseline on the hesitation, kicks it across the baseline to Tyler Spencer, now with 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, they're probably going to hold for the last shot. No time left on the clock besides, on the shot clock, I should say.
Tyler out to Taylor. Taylor at the buzzer.
Woo, that's a tough one.
Tough shot to make.
That hurts if you're Rural Special.
Yeah, it sure does, because that pushes the lead out.
17, I believe.
17, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the way we'll end the third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Trust prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Trust at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis ACE has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing.
We're ready to get the final quarter underway. Shirley hosting Rural Special tonight, first game of the year for the Blue Devils. And what a big third quarter. As we went into halftime with Shirley leading, 36-30? And now Shirley up 58-41. So just a huge third quarter for Shirley.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a pretty close game at half, and it's just been getting away from Rural Special. That's a great pass.
Oh,
That's a great pass.
They finally got the ball into Stevens. He was double teamed like he has been, but he caught Chris on the block.
Oh, what a block. Stevens is trying to make his touch on this game. He kind of was shut out for most of the third quarter with a lot of those plays, but I feel like he could have worked a little harder on the block to get himself open.
Yeah, he had 13 points in the first half and only 2 in the third quarter.
You know, while obviously some of that is just defensive adjustments, but it still felt like he was a little too passive out there. He was just waiting for the ball to come, and if he wasn't quite in position, he didn't do a whole lot of work. But now look at him go.
And they get it into him. Again, the double team.
If he would have held it for another second, Chris was about to open up.
Chris was just getting into position. Instead, Chris looks for it from the baseline, and it's too hard. Rebound by Taylor Spencer. Taylor, behind the back pass into Hensley, blocked as Linville is there for the Rebels. On the other end, Shirley going to come. Tyler Spencer going to come up with the block.
That was a double team attempt at the block. They go for the one person, go past him, and the other guy's just waiting.
So we'll have Chris to inbounds for the Rebels. He tries to go to Stevens. It's tipped and gets back into the hands of Chris. Jumper from in the lane, and Chris connects.
Yeah, Chris has been quietly putting up a night for them. He's just been there kind of doing whatever they need him to.
Yeah, I'm chipping away now as the lead's cut to 13.
Yeah, that's all it takes, just a couple baskets, a couple stops. Here's another one. It looks like it was tipped off of him.
Yeah, they're going to say off Tyler's knee.
Yeah, Tyler's trying to plead and say he hit my arm, but that's not what the ref saw.
Chris with the ball over to Linville.
Steven in deep right now. This is great for him.
On the block, and he gets the and one.
Yeah, he's been able to get into a much better position here to start this quarter, and that's great for Rural Special trying to close this gap.
The lead cut to 11 and a chance to cut it to 10. Stevens at the line. And he connects. 10-point lead, 6 minutes left to play in the ball game. Vasquez with the ball for Shirley, gets it over in the hands of Tyler Spencer. Tyler working one-on-one against Chris, and Tyler pull up 3. 32 points now for Tyler Spencer tonight.
Yeah, he's really been feeling himself out there. He's just been making sure to get to his spots, and he's been hidden from them, so you got to keep shooting.
We're going to go on the block to Linville. Now cross court to Chris.
Nice kick.
Rushing from the top of the key. Bounces around. Stevens with the rebound and the putback.
It looked like it was coming out for a second. They're just working it in there, though, getting nice looks. That's a great kick out. Let's see if he feels it.
Hensley from the corner. That's Hensley with 2 big three-pointers now for Shirley.
Everyone's getting involved in it. We'll have to see kind of how this goes. This has been getting pretty close, but it's still a 14-point game. doesn't feel near that far apart right now.
Chris hesitated, decided to go ahead and take it. Too hard, and Taylor Spencer with the rebound for Shirley. Quickly up the court to Jackson. Jackson for three. His third three-point basket of the night.
And here comes the timeout. Let's see what kind.
Shirley now leading 67-50, full timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
We've got 4:39 left to play in this one. No die in either one of these teams. They both continue to just battle and scrap. Rebels will have it inbounds. Rushing over to Watts. Watts looking for a cutter. Gets it inside to Stevens. Now to Linville in the corner. 3 on the way.
Great
Out there, Vasquez. Rebound for Shirley. Vasquez going to drive inside, get it to Hensley in the corner, three-pointer on the way. And this one's going to miss off the back of the rim. Linville rebounds, pushes it up to Stevens, and Stevens going to be fouled there by Hensley on the fast break.
Yeah, just barely got a touch on him. You know, you don't want to give those up.
Yeah, I think that's a smart foul there by Hensley.
Yep.
Save the layup. That is Hensley's third foul, but just have 4 minutes left to play in the game, so I just agree with that foul.
Yeah, that's a great play right there. It may not work out. Maybe he makes them both, but, you know, worst case scenario, he would have made it anyways.
Yep. Stevens nails the first.
I think it also kind of helps to take a little bit of momentum away if you can't get that fast break bucket.
I agree.
It's not a quick play. We got a man standing way down here. Do they see him?
Yeah, Stevens only makes 1 of 2. Tyler Spencer quickly pulls the trigger.
Oh.
Doesn't go, yeah. Oh, and Hensley quickly going to pick up his 4th foul.
I thought that was a little touchy myself, but you do got to call those on occasion. They haven't had too many plays like that tonight, so it's not like we have a baseline for if they have been saying or not.
Yeah.
Just real unfortunate right there for Hensley.
Yep, 4th personal foul, so we'll keep an eye on that. And we will see Linville. Stevens drives inside, bounces around, not there. Stevens with his own rebound. Put back, still not going to go with Hensley with the rebound. Gets it out to Vasquez. Vasquez looking up the court, finds Jackson in the corner. 3-point basket.
He's feeling himself. You could see him celebrating some after that last one, and now this one that he just made, he's pretty happy with as well.
Linville from the free throw line. Tough shot. Misses. Stevens with the rebound. Stevens just continuing to work.
Yeah, Hensley just kind of let him have that after he got that board inside. Right. You can't do a whole lot from that position.
Not with the 4 fouls now.
Yeah, with 4 fouls, even if you stand there arms up, ooh, that's deep.
And nobody to rebound for Shirley. Linville just picks it off. Up to Chris. Tries to go back inside to Linville, but Tyler Spencer there to steal it away. Briefly lost it, but gets it back. Tyler finishes.
Interesting little play there. It ends up pretty nice for him.
Tyler Spencer with 34 points now for Shirley. Chris, what a cut and what a pass, but doesn't finish.
Put her down.
And Will Jackson tips it over to Vasquez. Shirley.
Looks like they're getting some subs ready, so Kind of a wind down moment here. Up 19, 2.5 left.
So you're going to see some clock management now by Shirley. Tyler going to kick it to the corner to Hensley, back out to Taylor Spencer. Tyler looking to go a little give and go instead. It's going to go off the leg of Taylor Spencer and out of bounds. In the game for Shirley, Wade Crawford coming in. Who else do I see coming in? Gabe Bradford into the game for Shirley. Ooh, look at that. Elijah Rushing hasn't shot much tonight, but he nails that one from the top of the key.
Yeah, still showing signs of life here, so Shirley can't get too lackadaisical. Got to still put in the effort.
Taylor Spencer going to get it into Bradford. Bradford going to get it back out. Continue to work clock. Shirley got it in the hands of Crawford, but Crawford passed it off. Now Taylor Spencer going to have to take the tough shot as time winds down. Tyler there to rebound, though. It's out of bounds, but Shirley going to keep possession.
Yeah, you don't really realize how long 35 seconds is, especially with how they've been playing. That just felt like it was an hourglass.
Jackson going to turn loose with this one quickly. And now 9 points for Jackson here in the fourth quarter.
I think he's made his last 3 in a row. He's been feeling it. He's been playing like it as well. Here's timeout.
Got 1:24 left. Going to go ahead and get a timeout. And it's going to be a full one, so we'll go ahead and check out our sponsors. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Back here for the last minute 24, still a 19-point lead, but still signs of life from Royal Special. They've been fighting out there.
Linville going to drive all the way, finish. Linville now with 12.
Yeah, we're expecting to see quite a bit of clock management from Shirley, which is quite the opposite of where they have been all night. They've been, I feel like the majority of their shots have gone up in the first 10 seconds of the clock, and seeing it wind down past 15 feels foreign.
And Chris.
A lot of moves.
Yeah, Chris almost coming up with a steal.
Deep. Wow. Okay. You know, hey, when it's your night, it's your night.
It's your night. That is exactly right. Linville drives inside, going to be fouled on his way to the basket.
Down 20. Great effort. Unfortunate end to this night for Royal Special, though. A little bit of wetness, a little wet spot on the floor after that collision. Got to clean that up. Don't want anything crazy happening here. Not a whole lot of time left. It's just kind of preserve your bodies, preserve your energy.
Yep.
Make sure you can make it to the next game.
So you have 38.5 seconds left with a 20-point lead. So we're going to go ahead and put Shirley in the win column. So these two teams are going to have split with each team winning at their home gym.
Home court advantage does seem to do wonders.
In the game now. Who checked in? Who did I miss?
I think it was
looking
Hensley
for a number.
And
okay, I'm sorry.
Was it Vasquez back in?
Yeah, I believe you're right. Linville with a steal. Linville not done yet as he gets.
Yeah, they're saying game's not over.
Yep. Will Jackson going to get it up to Crawford. Crawford going to get it to Hensley in the corner, knocked away.
A little frenzy
by
here to
Stevens.
end this. Oh my! Yeah. Oh, that is interesting that it ends up out on Shirley. Little collision here. Hensley ends up jumping over Linville and not landing too well, but he's up.
Landing hard, but he's up and he's okay. That is going to be out of bounds on Shirley, so we'll see rule special with the final 18.6 seconds. Taylor Spencer going to check back into the ball game for Shirley.
Yeah, final 18 seconds, down 16. They're still fighting hard, though.
Inbounds, I think that was tipped. Gabe Bradford comes away with it quickly up the court.
Oh, my goodness.
Jackson won't go. Chris pushes it up to Linville. Linville to the basket, won't go.
All right, 1.7. I do believe that will end this game out. Shirley with the win.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Shirley with the win, 78-62. So we expected it to be a high-scoring affair, and it certainly was.
Absolutely.
Shirley able to get the win, the first win of the year. First game of 2024, they got it under their belts. They'll be at home again on Thursday night. Again, that game was originally scheduled for Friday night, has been moved up to Thursday night. And while the teams gathered at half court, I'll go ahead and get some halftime numbers, or some final stat numbers for you. All right, big night for Tyler Spencer. Wow, coming in with 37. Now, that's unofficial, but I did check the book at halftime, and I was right at halftime. So Tyler Spencer finishing with 37. Will Jackson coming up big. Will going to finish the night with 17. Taylor Spencer going to finish with 9. J.J. Vasquez with 9. And Ethan Hensley making a couple of big three-point baskets for Shirley as well. For real special, Kason Stevens, just a workhorse all night, finishes with 23. Nico Chris going to finish with 12. And Cole Linville with 10, 14. Looks like Cole Linville going to finish with 16. Braden Watts going to end up with 7. And then, of course, Elijah Rushing got that 1 3-point basket tonight. So both of these teams having some players come up big for them. But Shirley going to come away with the big victory, 78-62.
Yeah, it was a great win, especially at home against Rural Special. This is exactly the kind of thing that happens around here. You want to get wins against your pretty close rivals.
Right, exactly. So we'll wrap things up from here. Thankful to have you here. Look forward to seeing you back right here from Glenn Hackett Fieldhouse on Thursday night. We'll see you then.